Well, good afternoon. Obviously, there's been a lot of speculation on why we're here today, and unfortunately, it's about one of our pitchers, Chris Carpenter. On Friday, he had notified me that after numerous attempts at throwing bullpens, that he is still feeling the same discomfort, zingers, numbness that he was experiencing during last year's season, and just felt like at this point he can no longer continue to try to throw. He will be given an opportunity to seek medical evaluations by our team physicians at Mercy, and our hope is that we can find if there's any resolution to this. But at this time, I doubt that's going to happen. I think based on how he feels and the reaction he's getting from when he throws, that it's very unlikely that he's going to pitch for us in the 2013 season. So as Mike Matheny and I have discussed, there's going to be some opportunities for some younger pitchers to contribute, and we'll certainly explore all of that as we enter spring training and prepare for our season. At this time, both Mike and I are prepared to discuss what we know about going into this year, as well as anything that concerns Chris Carpenter. So we're going to just open it up to questions.
What was his tone when he told you that he didn't think he could go on? Was he dejected or?
He was extremely. He was sad, actually. He was. I didn't see him live. I was talking to him on the phone, but he was definitely teary-eyed, and I think he felt like, to some degree, he was letting us down. And I assured him that was further from the truth, and that we were grateful for everything he's done for this organization. And at that point, I was still wondering if there was some hope for resolution on this. But both Mike and I have talked to him numerous times since then, and right now, I think what he wants to do is just make sure whatever's going on in his neck, shoulder, and arm is not going to preclude him from having a normal after-career life.
How do you go about minimizing his loss?
When you think about him on what he did on the field, there's no doubt that he was one of the best when healthy. Obviously, when you look back to last year, though, he wasn't pitching for us then, and we don't anticipate him pitching for us now. So I think the main thing you're going to lose is his leadership, his contributions in that role as a cheerleader, as a mentor. And my hope is that he still comes around and still makes himself available from time to time.
Did he share what changed over the last 2 weeks with the performance? He was so optimistic about how his workouts have been going this year. And what changed over the last?
Well, what happened was he started ramping up his bullpens, and prior to last week, he had been throwing. He had basically a normal off season, which he was feeling very good about, but he hadn't pushed it. He hadn't had to make that higher velocity type throw, and once he started to do that is when he started to experience the discomfort again.